Oh, Skip Bayless. Oh, Skip Bayless. How are we in denial? Hmm. Yes, you went home and your wife gave you balloons and fanfare. And yes, you got big plans and you're going to enjoy your life in post retirement. But oh, buddy, how you will never take responsibility for falling. You know, and it's so common to hear when your ego is bigger than you are that you make excuses and don't ever say, hey, you got fired. Now, I'm the first one to tell you I've gotten fired from jobs because I've been outspoken against racial themes at jobs I've had, or, you know, I spoke out and I got no shame in it. Yeah, I made some mistakes, but I also defended myself. I can say that. And sometimes I won some cases too, just keeping it 100. But when you're in a situation that Skip Bayless is as a white man in America with the opportunities he has to front a show, and he ran off the golden ticket. Make no mistake about it. You can see the numbers for yourself. You see what happens on first take. Stephen A. Smith has been rewarded. Well, he does a lot of dancing on network, but he's been rewarded for getting Shannon Sharp over. Shannon Sharp, I don't have to tell you about the club Shay Shay, which was around when he was on Fox. But then the Cat Williams interview happened, and all these interviews happened, and the night show with Ocho Cinco, and he just blowing up. And Skip was stuck with Keyshawn Johnson and Richard Sherman, and they didn't exactly set the world on fire. And then you bring Rachel Nichols, who does good, but she's not that strong in terms of like flipping the script. You get Paul Pierce, who plays the semi-drunk uncle who has some cool takes and it's fun. But now they make him a corporate man. But he does good, but he can't flip the script. So they tell you basically that you aren't bringing in the numbers and you aren't longer leading and you're no longer going to get. So they got that because you ain't bringing it in. And you know what that means. Now you can sit there and blame FS, can say FS1 didn't do this and that, but your mouth and your reaction and you disrespected that black man on TV. You said that because you're not as great as Tom Brady and you're lower. And then Darren Hamlin and all the other antics that you did. You emasculated this proud man on TV. No matter how you come down with Shannon Sharp, a man to a man, to be emasculated like that, and the denial, Skip Bayless. That's the part I have a real issue with because it's like, you're the reason for this. You ever be in a situation and someone sets a fire, calls a fire, and the fire department, everybody come out, and they said, well, I wonder who caused this. And everybody looks like, you did. You did. You the one who caused the fire and the storm. You the one who set the play. And you messed up a good thing. I don't really think Shannon Sharp would have. I know he would have kept on doing what he did, but I don't think he would have left you. I think he would have stayed doing his Ed McMahon to your Johnny Carson. I don't think he was going to necessarily go off and do his Doc Severinsen leading the band. But we'll never know because you messed up a good partnership, Skip Bayless. Your mouth, your arrogance, and your ego. You and the women that left that were the moderators on your show were tired of your antics too. Listen what you were stuck with. And you had to sit there with Keyshawn Johnson's tired takes and Richard Sherman like he couldn't make up his mind if he gonna do a choke out on you or just tolerate you. And then of course Lou and Little Wayne, who don't really have no real deep depth opinion about sports. So Rachel Nichols kind of brought you some credibility with some of her basketball takes, but that's it. But after a while, she got company fire, got bought and paid off. Paul Pierce was a breath of fresh air for a moment, but you just messed up. And you got to admit it. And you got to take the biggest L you ever took. Because the only way Skip Bayless ever comes back from this, and it would be big, he has to humble himself and basically get on Club Shay Shay. Now, you know how they've done when they had Shaq and Kobe come on and Magic Isaiah come on, Berta McHale, or Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell. That's what would have to happen here. That would have to happen here. I don't know if that's in the cards. And the way Skip Bayless's arrogance and ego is, I don't think it's in the cards. But that's the only way he gets any kind of redeem himself, because his day of top banter and is done. Yeah, he'll get a network gig, but he'll never get that front and center line like he had. He ain't gonna see that kind of paycheck again. He ain't gonna see those kind of hype and hoopla again. Are you kidding me? You know, to quote, and I'm not a big Jay-Z fan at all, but to quote Jigga to Damon Dash, you created one, make another one. Basically, Skip Bayless, you came up with one, Shannon Sharp, make another one. I don't think you're going to. You messed up a surefire thing. And you got no one to blame but yourself. Because Fox Sports 1 is on business. This ain't personal. They had their way, Shannon Sharp would still probably be there. Yeah, no. You're the one who messed that up. But you're the one who's sitting in there telling yourself that it was the company's fault, as opposed to the man in the mirror, or the guy who likes to always get his flex on. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Join up the membership, and when you do, with all the request videos, I will get those back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay up, stay cool, stay clean. I'm back. Peace.